All comes down to this one game. It's Game 7 here in Round 2, and it's right here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Washington Wizards playing against the Miami Heat at American Airlines Arena. For the Heat, they won Game 6 in a rout, tying the series, but now the final test as they try to close out the series here in Game 7.
Yo, what is up, everybody? I think Ernie Johnson set the table pretty well. You guys know the deal. It's Game 7. The Miami Heat, led by star of the present, Dwayne Wade, and the Washington Wizards, led by star of the future, Bradley Beal. Which side ends up on top? Right now, John Wall's on top of everybody, dunking the ball. Miami won in Game 6 on the road, and now here they are, back on their home court with a chance to advance, the defending champions. For Wall and the Wizards, they miss an easy chance to put this team away. And the rest of the NBA is not happy about that because no one wants to see the Miami Heat advance. As you see, oh, look at that replay. Denny Tice has come to play early on in this one, blocking up John Wall right there. Offensive rebound and put back though by Ruben Henderson. Denny Tice had a big Game 6, 40+ points. Had to put the team on his back. We might need that same effort in Game 7. You guys see Wall trying to find the open man. It's Hendricks. Pull up. Got it. You see Justice Winslow's in the starting lineup for Luol Deng. Coach Spoelstra making some changes for whatever reason as Tice spinning. And one finish on John Wall right there. Wizards racing to an early lead. But you know it's a 4-quarter game. This game doesn't get decided in the first quarter. But while we're here, we might as well make plays. You can only lose a game in the first quarter. You can't win it, but you can lose it. And right now, we're just trying to make all the smart plays. Tice for 3. Bang! The smart play is giving the ball to Denny Tice. 14 points. 14 of the 18 Miami Heat points. Tice with the ball. Got it! At the end of the shot clock, Denny Tice can do no wrong right now. This might be a Game 7 performance of the ages. We're only in the first quarter. We got to keep it up, but this is one heck of a start. 16 in the first, 18 points for 3. Oh, rattles in and out. Tice can't knock it down. You see John Wall, our counterpart, is struggling as we find Luol Deng from mid off the bench. Got it to go. Deng playing a little bit of stretch 4. This game continues to be close despite the Denny Tice heroics. No one else really making shots on our team. In fact, besides our makes, our 3 assists have been the only other points, accumulated for on this team. No one's creating their own shot. Dragic isn't doing much. It's all Denny Tice all night long. Good news is that might be good enough to win the game right now. We're playing some pretty good defense. We're up by 6 near the end of the first. John Wall getting by Tice and getting that to go. Wall's going to make some of those drives, but we got to prevent Wall from getting in the paint for the most part, making him a jump shooter. Tice ended the first quarter spinning in the paint. Down goes the dunk. Denny Tice gets Miami height. We're up 6 going into the second quarter. That's McRoberts' board. Bench unit in along with Tice throwing the lob. Gerald Green. It might be Game 7. You might think all the good fundamentals, all the good smart plays. Well, fundamentally, Gerald Green going up might be the smartest play, as you guys see Tice playing good defense, and then that's just a bad play by McRoberts right there, inbounding it off the. You can't do that in a Game 7. You can do this, though. You can get a steal. You can leak out on the break, and you can just lay it in very simply. Denny Tice still carrying out here. John Wall has finally left the game. John Wall started the second quarter, but he eventually left. And now here we are coincidentally going on a run. Denny Tice hasn't sat yet. That spin move is no good, but the offensive rebound by Gortat is good. These Wizards are battling hard on the offensive glass. Meanwhile, Denny Tice continues to score at will. It's hard to find an individual performance like what Denny Tice is doing right now in the NBA today, with the way teams can play double teams, triple teams, as Tice races to the rim and throws it down. This is just spectacular. Both ends of the court. 28 of his team's first 20 or 36 points. As you guys see, Andre Robertson for 3. Bang! That's the first shot that was made. That was not Denny Tice's assist or a Denny Tice make. And that was off of a pass to assist. As you guys see, Tice for 3, taking a step in. Got it! Bang! Denny Tice. Why not let that one loose? When everything else is falling down, even this shot. Alright, maybe not that shot. Dwayne Wade hasn't really come to play. That's the low-key part of this game that's almost skating by right now. The fact that Dwayne Wade is shooting very badly. He's not really getting involved. He's getting a couple assists to Tice, but that's about it. Wade's defense isn't really there. Bradley Beal's going off. As you guys see, John Wall's going to get this forward to go. John Wall, after that cold start, hasn't really done much since as he comes back in the game. Meanwhile, Denny Tice still hasn't sat yet. We're up 9. Denny Tice might play the entire game. And why not? He's not exactly running out of energy right now, but you got to worry about the rest of the game. You got to find some time to sit. Eventually, do we get the steal? Maybe not if we're playing like this. 35 points in the first half. Denny Tice's career high is 49. Never gone over 50. We're on pace to go above that easily. Open for 3. Oh, in and out. Rebound by Henderson. The Wizards down 13. This could be a lot worse for them. They're trying to stick in this game, but we're just clicking on all cylinders right now. Defense is playing pretty well. Offense, of course, is just all Denny Tice all day long. We're getting steals. We're getting boards. And here we are finally getting a little bit of rest. Just a tick of rest, and we actually get 2 points from bench unit, which is nice, I guess. So we come out of halftime, and the goal is definitely going to be stop the 3-ball of Bradley Beal, stop the 3-ball of Hendricks, stop the 3-ball of Middleton coming off the bench. See John Wall hitting a mean crossover, but that's okay. John Wall wants to hit crossovers. That's fine. You want to step back to 3-point lane. That's where I want you to go. You know, we just got to respect his driving ability, and they gotta respect Denny Tice's driving ability. You can't give up dunks to a guy who scored 35 first half points, alright? Meanwhile, this Henderson guy has been going off. He's been the heart and soul of his team so far, grabbing boards, making mid-range jumpers. I believe he's their leading scorer right now, but you can't do anything about that 5'11" Denny Tice's floater. Looks like he's in perfect position. We just go a little bit higher. Look at D Wade and Denny Tice getting hyped. They know what's on the line tonight. They know they need this win to advance, but like a veteran team with championship experience, just not panicking right now, just making all the right plays, driving to the rim, gonna find Wade here and get Wade to the line. Even though we're very hot, we gotta continue playmaking for our team because we are the point guard after all. But when that shot's there, that is the best play to make. Denny Tice for 41 points. Rest of the team's shooting 50%. That's not good. That good for my career. You see John Wall get a very good play right here. Put back and one. We didn't box out and we paid for it right there. But it doesn't really matter right now. 50% is good enough when we're shooting the way we are. We need Chris Bosh to make this shot, though, and he does. We just need one of our teammates to contribute a little bit, whether it's Bosh, whether it's Whiteside, whether it's Wade on the offensive end, and we're good. And Chris Bosh is looking like he's ready to step to the table. Bosh had a very good first round against the Raptors, and he's starting to step up to the table right now. You see right there, he just had to kick it out to D Wade, but Wade finds Tice for 3. Why not? Oh, Denny Tice. 44 points. We haven't exactly been scoring at will in the second half. We've been more so, you know, setting up everyone else. They're starting to put a little bit more pressure on us off the ball and on the ball. So it's allowing my teammates to get more open. Once again, we get Wade to the free throw line. And it's working right now. We're maintaining the lead. We're not making the dumb plays. We're not turning it over. Turnovers, of course, were a problem early on this series. And, of course, we're making our own shots. And now we're finding the open man. Chris Bosh, nice cut to the rim right there. Bosh is starting to cook a little bit on the power forward. That's all we need. And bench unit helped out a lot. Bench unit got us a big lead. We're up 21 points, and that's going to help right there. Denny Tice not getting the N1, but we are going to go to the line for free throws. We make both of them right there. That gives us 46 points. And even with that, we could continue looking for a shot, but my job as a point guard is to look for the best shot for the team. And right now, the best shot is Chris Bosh running to the rim. And they're just playing some piss-poor defense right now. We're taking advantage, and we're starting to run away with this one. This Wizards team gave us one heck of a fight. We played a lot of close games with them. But in these last 2 games of the series, I don't know, they showed their inexperience. I don't know, we just showed that we're better. And we were just, you know, having a couple of bad games, whatever it may be. But we're pulling up this 3, looking for 50. I want to get 50 points. I want to set my career high, but that didn't work right here. Driving in the paint. I want to pull it up, but Bosh is wide open. Got to give it to him. I don't know why he drove, but it's all good. We're piling up these assists in the fourth quarter. We almost didn't get a double-double because we were just scoring at will, and no one else was really scoring on this team. But nonetheless, it's game over for the Wizards. Their season is done at this point. They're down 27 with 2.5 minutes left. Not going to pretend like they can make a comeback from here on out because they can't. And like I said, they put up a good fight. They put up definitely a great fight. But once again, this Miami Heat team finds a way to advance. This was Denny Tice's first ever Game 7, so we never had this experience before. But we did play in a couple of big games. That Game 5 of the NBA Finals. You remember that Cavs series from last season that went to 6 games. So we played in the big games, and we just always seem to find a way to win. I don't know how. Sometimes I think we're not going to win this series. Like the Warriors series, I thought we were going to lose that one, to be honest. We were down 0-2. Found the way to win. We just keep on finding a way to win. With Whiteside, with Bosh, with Wade, and myself, this core forward is just too strong. And now we're going to the conference finals, and we're going for a rematch with the Cavaliers. You guys remember the great series they gave us? And now Tice versus Kyrie will be on center court one more time. Leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more, and I will catch you guys for the Eastern Conference Finals.